How much money does a tiny Star Citizen YouTube channel make in 1 year? That is what this video is all about. Now, this is obviously nothing to do with what I normally make. Normally we're looking at performance in Star Citizen, we're looking at CPUs, GPUs, RAM, how to get the best out of your components, all that sort of stuff. And that is obviously going to continue. This is a one-off video. And so if you're here and you're like, oh, I'm really into YouTube, I want to learn how to do YouTube, don't subscribe, because this might be the only video I ever do on this, and I definitely won't be doing this regularly. Let's get into some analytics. We'll keep this nice and short. Let's go. Like everybody who makes these videos, I'm going to hide this figure right until the end in some sort of attempt to get you to stay to the end of the video. But I would encourage you to have a guess. What do you think a tiny Star Citizen YouTube channel with 430,000 views, what will that have earned in the year? You can put it in the comments if you want, but have a guess and we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how close you are. When this channel first started making money, so if you don't know, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So when that first happened, literally a year ago, the 1st of July 2021, I was getting about 200 views. The number of views per day, just on average, has obviously gone up significantly, and that is reflected in how much money per day I am making. You'll see again, the first day I think was 53 pence. You'll see that actually now we're making around roughly just under the £3 a mark day. Moving on to this tab, this shows the breakdown through the year, each month. So we basically increase our way up towards Christmas, and November and December are very good months, and that's because basically advertisers are willing to pay more towards the run up to Christmas and holiday seasons because they want to sell their products. And then after that, bang, January drops off. Now you'll see here the views actually didn't drop off that much. In fact, I had more views in January than I actually did in November, but you'll see November compared to January, that's just something that happens around big events. I think maybe Easter also can happen as well, but Christmas is the big one. May was a good month because it got more views, and that's basically down to the 5800X3D review video. This tab basically shows each video and what it's made over the last year, or this is the 50 highest earning ones. So a lot of videos are just kind of chipping away, getting a couple of pence maybe a day, and then so the more popular ones, these ones that basically people search for, so all the ones that are, I've not ever had a viral video, nothing has broken out and suddenly just been shown to millions of people. They've all basically been searched because people want to find information about Star Citizen and performance, that sort of stuff. The biggest one for the year has been the PC build 2022, which makes sense. It's long, which means more adverts can play on it, but it has had actually a lot less monetized playbacks than the real minimum spec video, because that's under 8 minutes, and which means YouTube can't chuck ads, mid-roll ads on it basically. So over 8 minutes you can make more money basically, and you'll see that there. Even though it's had 8,000 less views, monetized views, it's still made a little bit more money. So the big reveal, how much has 400,000 views got me? Star Citizen channel, it's tiny. Here you go, £1,000 basically. We'll convert that into dollars and euros for you. It's not nothing if it's a side income. It's obviously, if you were to compare this to the amount of hours that it's taken me to make the videos and everything, an actual hourly rate, that would be quite scary and quite depressing to do. So we won't do that. And also we won't compare that to all of the money that I've spent on components. The DDR5 RAM absolutely slaughtered me because I got it for really expensive when it first came out, and then I held on to it too long, and by the time I tried to sell it, it had lost loads of value. So that was not a good one. But then there's all the GPUs, all the things that I've tested. I often will try and sell them on, but some I keep, and the GPU market is obviously on the way down. So let's not think about the amount of money I've actually spent this year. But there we go. I don't know what your guess was at the start. I don't know how much you thought it would be, but we've got £1,000. Just a very quick finished bit. We'll break down the revenue sources, because I would like to say a massive thank you to the members that I have. We've got, I think, 4 members at the moment, and that obviously isn't very much, and they've done, it's given me £80 throughout the year, which isn't crazy money, but the amount of encouragement that I get from actually people saying, well, actually, I want to support this, that is massive to me. So thank you so much to the members. That's been amazing. There you go. By no means life-changing money. We'll see how it goes in the future. I'm kind of in this for the love of the game and trying to help out people with performance stuff. So we'll see how it progresses as time goes on, and maybe I'll do another one of these next year to see if things have got better or not. But there we go. Again, don't subscribe if this is interesting to you because you like YouTube stuff. You will not see any more YouTube content for at least a year. But if you're into Star Citizen performance stuff, all the sort of things I test out. Please do subscribe and like the video. I will see you soon. Bye.